Hey there, welcome back. I'm the Fanatic, and in today's episode, we're talking about Dyson Daniels out of the G League. You know how I love my G League prospects. After a pretty successful season with the G League Ignite, Dyson has solidified himself as one of the top talents in this class. He's got mid-lottery potential. He's a big guard or wing from Australia. He's got all the tools, both physically and mentally, and he's got some really intriguing upside. He's 6'7.5" in shoes, which is pretty good size for a guard. He's got some very solid athleticism, quick twitch athlete, quick feet and hands, a lot of bounce. Although he's not super high volume of a shot taker, he's got some solid shooting form, and he could become a very reliable shooter in time. He has some point forward abilities and a very good feel for the game, good at getting his teammates into positions to score. He really stands out on the defensive end. He might be the best perimeter defender in this draft, or at least one of the best. He gets low in his stance. He has great footwork, quick hands, plays with great positioning, always staying a step ahead of the ball handler. He's young and he has a lot of development left to go, but looking ahead, he could become a standout two-way player in the league. Obviously, looking at the way he plays and that potential, his success in setting up his teammates and ability to stay on his man, to stick tight with ball handlers, starts bringing up some comparisons to a couple players with his size. You might think a smaller Jimmy Butler. Obviously, his jumper is getting there, so it's not going to be quite that bad. I obviously wouldn't want him as my huge volume shot taker, given what we've seen, where he hasn't quite shown us that he's that kind of player yet. It doesn't really fit his play style. Could definitely be a very solid second option. You look at his ability to create his own offense, especially with his defensive role, which is where, with him really standing out on that end, it provides a lot more possibility. It's a lot more possibilities, as you can build around a lot of the other four players on the court, and you don't necessarily need him to be the number one guy all the time. Definitely has a lot of intriguing potential in that sense, where he can get his teammates open, and then he can make sure that the opposition isn't getting any shots off without at least some form of contest. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.